At this time, let's welcome to the stage members of the 23-24 Jam program. Can we bring those kids up? Come on. Now this will be our jam band. And one of you ladies is going to introduce what we're going to do, what you're going to do. We've had a jam band since 2016, and we're lucky to have a group such as this for this year's jam band.
This one is called House of Rising Sun. There's a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many poor boys. And God, I know that I'm born. My mother was a sailor. She sewed my new blue jeans, and my father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk, and the only time he's satisfied is when he's on a drum. Now, brother, tell your children not to do what I have done, to spend your lives in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. I've got one foot on the platform, the other is on the train, and I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. There's a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many poor boys, and God knows that I'm one, and God knows that I'm one.
Give him a round of applause. Gaston Duggar. Great job.
She told me if I ever saved her, she'd gone before I could count it. I guess I didn't believe her. Just look at this trouble I'm in. But now she's gone, 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 gone. Crying won't bring her back. Though I cry, the faster that train flies, the farther on down the track. Like lost every right to be happy. When I lost a step and I found she warned me she'd leave and she left me before my first tear hit the ground. But now she's gone, 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 gone. Crying won't bring her back. The more I cry, the faster that train flies, the farther on down the track. If I only knew where to find her, I'd crawl there on my hands and knees. These tickling clocks a reminder she's 1 second farther from me. But now she's gone, 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 gone. Crying won't bring her back. The more I cry, the faster that train flies, the farther on down the track. Yes, the more I cry, the faster that train flies, the farther on down the track. I am Zane Lewis.
I'm Gaston Duggar. I'm an instructor and leader of the jam band.
Girls, got it.
I am Akai Combs. I'm Cheyenne Combs.
And I'm Nate Combs.
Let's give them a round of applause.
Legendary chirping for the whistle. Let me hear that lonesome sound. For it blends with the feeling that's in me. The one I love has turned me down. I'm gonna catch me a freight train. Lord, I'm leaving this lonesome town. The one I loved and gave my heart to. For somebody else, she's turned me down. Legendary chirping for the whistle. Let me hear that lonesome sound. For it blends with the feeling that's in me. The one I love has turned me down. There's 16 cars behind each engine. I'll ride the last one till the end of the line. I don't know where I'm going or where I'll wind up. Just one thing to ease my worried mind. Legendary chirping for the whistle. Let me hear that lonesome sound. For it blends with the feeling that's in me. The one I love has turned me down.
Right. Now we got them all out here and got them seated and everybody's smiling. Give them a round of applause.
I'm Riley Reese.
My name is Isaiah Visser.
My name is Mason Attaway.
My name is Joseph Couture.
My name is John Couture.
My name is Jesse Couture.
My name is Uriah Visser. My name is Dane Hooper.
My name is Penelope Luna. My name is London Nicholson. My name is Sydney Nicholson.
Now do it all. Good job. Again, a round of applause. Ashley has shared her musical talents with our students here in Johnson County for several years. Ashley, we thank you so very much. If you want to tell us how we're starting out with your students. Who do you want to bring out?
We're going to bring out Miss Akalia Combs first. She's been in the program since she was 11 years old. And I'm really proud of her. She's doing a great job of learning fiddle. She's going to do a fancy fiddle tune for you. You want to tell them what you're going to play?
This next song I'm going to do, I'll be accompanied by Chuck.
Yeah, what's the name of your song?
This is Where Joy and Sorrow Meet. There's a place of quiet stillness between the light and shadows reach, where the hurting and the hopeless seek everlasting peace. Words of men and songs of angels
we're going to bring out Jesse Catola. My first year teaching him, but he's been in the program. He's been in the program for 2 years, and he's already doing really good on fiddle and legato. Tell him what you're going to play, Jesse.
I'm going to play Down Yonder.
Jesse wants to bring out his brothers Joseph and John to play banjos with him. Let him know what song you're going to do.
We're playing Angela and the Baker.
So next we're going to bring out Miss London Nicholson. She's going to play a fiddle song with her sister, Sydney.
And we're going to play Amazing Grace.
girls. Very good.
Good job, London and Sydney. I'm real proud of them. They're doing really good. Got one more fiddler for you. Her name is Riley Reese, and I believe this is her first year doing fiddle at jam. So we're going to bring her out. Please make her welcome. I will be playing Angelina the Baker. I was playing Amazing Grace, apparently.
Tim Lewis started playing at the age of 12. He grew up in Warrensville, North Carolina, where he started playing the guitar and later moved on to the banjo as his main instrument. Tim performed at Northwest Ash High School in Warrensville with classmates, and after graduation went on to perform with many bands, including Wayne Henderson and Friends, and the Big Country Bluegrass. Tim has a love for Appalachian music, tradition, and culture. He enjoys passing along his knowledge to youngsters as well as to adults. Tim has been an important part of the jam program for a number of years, sharing his talents of both the guitar and banjo with our students. Tim has also been a mainstay on the picking porch with the jam band in the summer. Let's bring out Tim. Come on. Let's give him a hand.
This is Mr. Joseph Catola. Joseph is a fine young gentleman, very good banjo player, but he talks too much. Can't understand a word. He just talks all the time. No, I'm so proud of Joe and his brother John. I think they are in for a bright future in the music business. They also do art. Is that right? Artwork. And but anyway, what are you going to play? He's going to play "I'll Fly Away" for you this evening. back there somewhere. There he is. When I first met these boys, they were, I didn't know how talented they really are. They played I showed them a couple of songs, and they played it for me, and my jaw dropped, hit the floor, lost a whole pinch of snuff. But they are super talented, and I'm super proud of them. John's going to play one called Soldier's Joy. Mr. John Catola. I think next I have Miss Sydney Nicholson. Good job, Sydney. Miss Sydney Nicholson. And I think we have one more, Mr. Uriah Visser. He's going to play I'll Fly Away for us this evening. Mr. Uriah Visser. Thank y'all for these kids. Thank y'all for having them so we can teach them to play.
Holding things together ain't no easy thing to do when it comes to raising children. It's a job to. Hey Alice, please believe me, I can't go on and on holding things together with you gone. Today was Angie's birthday. I guess it's the joy of mine. Though I tried twice to call you, but no answer in time. Still the postman brought a present I mailed some days ago. I just signed it just for Mama, so Angie would know. Holding things together ain't no easy thing to do when it comes to raising children. It's a job to. Hey Alice, please believe me, I can't go on and on holding things together with you gone. Hey Alice, please believe me, I can't go on and on holding things together with you gone.
All right. Yeah,
Well, the 9-pound hammer is a little too heavy, might for my size, might for my size. Well, buddy, don't roll so slow. How can I roll when the wheels don't roll? Well, I'm going mountain, just see my baby, and come back. No, I ain't coming back. Well, oh buddy, pull a load of coal. How can I roll when the wheels don't roll? Oh, when I die, you can make my tombstone out of number 9 coal, out of number 9 coal. Well, oh buddy, don't you roll so slow. How can I roll when the wheels don't roll? Well, it's a long way to Harlem and a long way to Hazard. Just get a little brew, just get a little brew. Well, oh buddy, don't you roll so slow. How can I roll when the wheels don't roll? Well, oh buddy, don't you roll so slow. How can I roll when the wheels don't roll?
right. Yeah. Good job. job.
So it's been a pleasure to teach these fellows.
I would tell a joke that'd make Chuck look silly, but I think he's already heard it.
Because I look silly.
Well, you can line out your pole up there. You can line out your pole away. You can line out your pole down that college up there. Baby, mine. Sit on back to the big back up there. Sit on back to the big back away. Sit on back to the big back away. Baby, mine.
short time. Let's give this lady a round of applause. Our director, Dr. Dubber, our other director. Let's give her a round of applause. Done a fine job with you. We appreciate you. Can you hit us with Down Yonder? All right, if you'll give us Down Yonder and then maybe jump to Will the Circle Be a Prayer?
Yes, sir.
Now, I believe Chuck wants to try to get everybody to sing, right, Chuck?
At least on the chorus.
Oh, my sky, Lord, in the sky.
All right, folks, we thank you for coming out tonight and supporting these young people. Guys and gals, if you will hit us one more instrumental you choose, thank you so much. And kids, we'll see you this next Tuesday. Ashley has shared her musical talents with our students here in Johnson County for several years. Ashley, we thank you so very much. If you want to tell us how we're starting out with your students, who do you want to bring out?
We're going to bring out Miss Ikalia Combs first. She's been in the program since she was 11 years old. And I'm really proud of her. She's doing a great job learning fiddle. She's going to do a fancy fiddle tune for you. You want to tell them what you're going to play?
I'm going to be doing Jerusalem Ridge.
the name of your song?
This is Where Joy and Sorrow Meet.
Take a drink of water, take a deep breath. It's going to be all right. We're all here to watch you succeed.
There's a place of quiet stillness, between light and shadows reach, where the hurting and the hopeless seek everlasting peace. Words of men and songs of angels whisper comfort bittersweet, mending grief and life eternal, where joy and sorrow meet. There is a place of thirst, there's a place of thirst and hunger, where the roots of faith grow deep. There is rain and rolling thunder, when the road is rough and steep. There is hope in desperation, there is victory in defeat. At the cross of restoration, where joy and sorrow meet. There is a place, no, there is a place remains in crowns of thorns and crimson stains, and tears that fall on Jesus' feet, where joy and sorrow meet.
Thank you.
Alright, we're going to bring out Jesse Catola. This is my first year teaching him, but he's been in the program 2 years. He's been in the program for 2 years, and he's already doing really good on fiddle. I'm really proud of him. Tell him what you're going to play, Jesse.
I'm gonna play Down Yonder.
bring out his brothers Joseph and John to play banjos with him. Let them know what song you're going to do.
We're playing Angela and the Baker.
So next we're going to bring out Miss London Nicholson. She's going to play a fiddle song with her sister, Sydney.
Sydney and London Nicholson, and we're going to play Amazing Grace.
Riley Reese, and I believe this is her first year doing fiddle at jam. So we're going to bring her out. Please make her welcome. I will be playing Angela and the Baker. I was playing Amazing Grace, apparently.
Tim Lewis started playing at the age of 12. He grew up in Warrensville, North Carolina, where he started playing the guitar and later moved on to the banjo as his main instrument. Tim performed at Northwest Ash High School in Warrensville with classmates, and after graduation went on to perform with many bands, including Wayne Henderson and Friends and the Big Country Bluegrass. Tim has a love for Appalachian music, tradition, and culture. He enjoys passing along his knowledge to youngsters as well as to adults. Tim has been an important part of the Jam program for a number of years, sharing his talents of both the guitar and banjo with our students. Tim has also been a mainstay on the picking porch with the Jam Band in the summer. Let's bring out Tim. Come on. Let's give him a hand.
This is Mr. Joseph Gatola. Joseph is a fine young gentleman, very good banjo player, but he talks too much. Can't understand a word. He just talks all the time. No, I'm so proud of Joe and his brother John. I think they are in for a bright future in the music business. They also do art. Is that right? Artwork. And but anyway, what are you going to play? He's going to play I'll Fly Away for you this evening.
Slide up a little closer there, partner. Yes.
his brother John, I think, is back there somewhere. There he is. When I first met these boys, they were, I didn't know how talented they really are. They played I showed them a couple of songs, and they played it for me, and my jaw dropped, hit the floor, lost a whole pinch of snuff. But they are super talented, and I'm super proud of them. John's going to play one called Soldier's Joy. Mr. John Catola. John also talks to extremes when he's in class. I think next I have Miss Sydney Nicholson. Sydney's a banjo player. Sydney's pretty talkative also. I found out from talking to her she has a dog named Molly that is a Chihuahua and wears shoes. And, and Molly can turn on the TV. She can read and write. Molly's a smart dog. But anyway, Sydney's teaching Molly how to play the banjo. So, what are you going to play?
I'm going to play Amazing Grace.
Amazing Grace. Good job, Sydney. Miss Sydney Nicholson. And I think we have one more, Mr. Uriah Visser. What you going to play? I'll Fly Away? Uriah is, I think his only problem is being too shy and quiet. What do you? He's going to play I'll Fly Away for us this evening. Mr. Uriah Visser. Thank you all for these kids. Thank you all for having them so we can teach them to play.
The next teacher that we have is Chuck Scarsuni. I hope I pronounced that right. If I didn't, just call him Chuck. That's what I call him. And he has played the guitar since he was a teenager in college and started playing in bands soon after that. Over time, he realized that if he did all the singing and the guitar playing, he wouldn't have to deal with the cat herding necessary to keep a band together. Hence, Just Chuck is his calling card right there. He was raised as a wanderer from North Dakota, South America, Michigan, Georgia, Kentucky, and now with us in Tennessee. He and his wife Jen put down roots here 10 years ago, buying a small farm in Johnson County after visiting the mountains for decades. He got his wandering genes from his father, who moved to America from Norway as a teenager. From his parents' record collections and a steady diet of live concerts, and the Columbia House Record Club, I bet you can remember that, some of you. 10 albums for a penny. What a bargain.
I think I still owe that money.
And a music fan his whole life. He covers the genres from rock to country to Motown to folk to bluegrass. Whatever he can carry off with one voice and one guitar. Performing with and for people is his payoff, he says. The most fun is when you can get people smiling, dancing, and singing along. Participation in Jam is the chance to give back, to build a community, and keep the music playing, and proud to be a part of the Jam program here in Johnson County. Chuck, thank you very much. If you'll bring out some of your folks. Let's give him a hand.
This is holding things together. Holding things together ain't no easy thing to do when it comes to raising children. It's a job to. Hey Alice, please believe me, I can't go on and on holding things together with you gone. Today was Angie's birthday. I guess it's the joy of mine. Though I tried twice to call you, but no answer in time. Instead, the postman brought a present I mailed some days ago. I just signed it just for Mama, so Angie would know. Holding things together ain't no easy thing to do when it comes to raising children. It's a job to do. Hey Alice, please believe me, I can't go on and on holding things together with you gone. Hey Alice, please believe me, I can't go on and on holding things together with you gone.
All right. Good, good.
You sure you don't want to do those songs? Sure. You don't play something else? You don't want to call an audible?
You can hit those high notes. You can hit those high notes. I have confidence in you.
He's having a little trouble with his voice and they're trying to hit the high notes. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. Okay? Yeah? Alright. Yep.
This is 9 Pound Hammer. Well, the 9 Pound hammer is a little too heavy, might for my size, might for my size. Well, buddy, don't roll so slow. How can I roll when the wheels don't roll? Well, I'm going mountain, just see my baby, and ain't coming back. No, ain't coming back. Well, oh buddy, pull a load of coal. How can I roll when the wheels don't roll? Oh, when I die, you can make my tombstone out of number 9 coal, out of number 9 coal. Well, oh buddy, don't you roll so slow. How can I roll when the wheels don't roll? Well, it's a long way to Harlem and a long way to Hazard. Just get a little brew, just get a little brew. Well, oh buddy, don't you roll so slow. How can I roll when the wheels don't roll? Well, oh buddy, don't you roll so slow. How can I roll when the wheels don't roll?
Right. Yeah. Good job.
Very good. Good job. Like I said, he's been a pleasure to work with. He's a fine singer and guitar player. He leans a little country, but you know that's good too. No, I mean that's a good thing. He just likes those country songs. He's got a good voice for it. Come on out, man. You want to sit down? This is Danny. He's going to pick a couple of instrumentals. We're just going to see. I haven't been able to get him to sing yet. What song are we going to do?
Red-haired boy. I'll do Wildflower.
Our next teacher that's coming out is Gaston Duggar. Gaston is a Johnson County High School resident, or Johnson County resident rather, going to Johnson County High School. He is a senior, and after graduation, he plans to enter the medical field, ultimately becoming a family practice physician. He has been a member of the JAM program from the beginning. Currently, Gaston is a guitar instructor and leader of the JAM band. Gaston has performed with the band locally and on the picking porch. Previously, he was a student with JAM and also assisted as an instructor. Gaston is also a primitive survival skills instructor, a knife maker, an outdoor gear designer, and has been a gear evaluator for a number of years. Gaston has led presentations regarding the importance of basic trauma kits, proper tourniquet usage, and he has served as a guest instructor at multiple Randall's adventure and training classes, and has taught classes on knife safety, firecraft, knot tying, and other primitive skills at expos and gatherings nationwide. We thank Gaston for his work with the JAM program, and now he's going to come and perform for us. Let's give him a round of applause.
Right, like you said, my name is Gaston Duggar, and you should know this one. Well, my name's Johnny Fillmore, sitting my daddy and daddy before. You only ever saw Granddaddy down here. He only comes to town about twice a year. He bought 100-pound of yeast and some copper line. Everybody knew that he made moonshine. Now the revenue man with a granddaddy bag, headed up the hall with everything he had. Before my time that I've been told, he never come back from Copperhead Road. Now Daddy run the whiskey in a big block Dodge. Bought it at an auction at the Mason's Lodge. sheriff painted on the side. Just shot cold primer, then he looked inside. Well, him and my uncle tore the engine down. And I still remember that rumbling sound. Then the sheriff come around in the middle of the night. Oh, my, promise something wasn't right. Then it got lost with the wind below. The smoke and whiskey burning down Copperhead Road. Volunteered for the army on my birthday. They got the white trash bird down here anyway. I done 2 tours of duty in Vietnam, and I came home with a brand new plan. I'd take the sea from Colombia and Mexico. I just planted a bar down Copperhead Road. Now the DA's got a chopper in the air, wake up screaming like I'm back over there. I've learned a thing or two, Charlie, don't you know? You better stay away from Copperhead Road.
Right.
Now this is one I actually wrote. I wrote it during COVID back in 2020. Just talking about the state of the world. This is dedicated to those that we lost. This one's called Nightmarish World. I look around me, and all that I can see, nothing resembles what used to be. Broken, divided, and isolated. Now the world is falling apart. I have opened up my eyes. Everything has gone. I have opened up my eyes. Welcome to this boring world. What began as a premonition has come to pass. Your real world begins to fracture, broken, divided, and isolated. Now a burning world is scorched. I have opened up my eyes. Everything has gone. I have opened up my eyes. Welcome to our burning world. Our world's in remains, and open flames, the fallen kingdoms layered in pain. Whoa, broken, divided, and isolated. Our preparation was in vain. I have opened And this is the first time I performed this one. This is a song that my buddy wrote called Nothing. Running hard through moon-bathed fields, running hard, refusing to yield, moving silently through snow-swept lands with long-stemmed thorns and clutching hands. One step away from certain death, never enough time for one last breath. I've left behind what I can't find, locked within my crumbling mind. And all we know will fade away until nothing is left of the coming day. There's nothing left. There's nothing left. There's nothing left, my dear. Victim of casualty, preparing for mortality, running leper, skinny hands, refugee of forgotten land, away from crumbling death. No, it's time for one last breath. In love fades away until nothing is left of the coming. Yeah, nothing is left of the coming day. There's nothing left. There's nothing left. There's nothing left down here. There's nothing left. There's nothing left. Whoa. There's nothing left down here. No. There's nothing left. No, there's nothing left. There's nothing left down here.
Appreciate that. If we can get the instructors back on the stage before we let them come and play a song for us. The Owl Print. Christina Combs is the winner. The Art Basket. Michelle Brown won that. And the Gravel. I won that. Wow. Well, that's the first time I've ever won anything. Well, you folks can pick that up, I guess, except the gravel out back there. And let's see. Well, somebody's got enough money to go get them a hamburger and a hot dog and a couple of drinks, a couple of gallons of gas, and you can still have money to go buy you a t-shirt if you have it. Before the fellows come and young lady, where's she at? Is she at there? There she is. Okay. Yes, come over here, son, just a second. Close your eyes. Don't smile. Stir these up. Draw one out. It has your name on it, doesn't count. Say the number.
542083. Once again, 542083.
Has anybody got that? a second there to look for it. 542083. Does anybody see that? Okay. Well, we'll go down into the bucket another time. Again, don't look this time. All right. 542020.
Got one in the back.
Somebody back there? Right there, come on down. Let me have that ticket right there. And right here. This is yours. And, oh, we didn't say we'd split it? No. I thought that was the agreement.
That was your agreement.
Oh, that was my agreement. Nobody goes by my rules. Let's give him a round of applause. All right. Super. Thank you very much. All right. The instructors are going to play us a number or two, and I know that you sit here until the circulation is totally stopped. But
we won't overstay our welcome.
maybe you can get them to tap their toe and get that circulation flowing again.
We'll cut a couple songs. We'll play a little bit for you. First one we're going to do is featuring Tim.
This is brand new and never been done before. Hope the glare off of my head didn't hurt anybody.
I thought of a guitar joke to make it up to the banjo players. What's the difference between a guitar player and a large pizza? Large pizza can feed families. All right.
I would tell a joke that'd make Chuck look silly, but I think he's already heard it.
Because I look silly. Well, you can line out your whole away. You can line out your whole away. You can line out your
only for a short time. Let's give this lady a round of applause. Primary director. And Ms. Dubber, Dr. Dubber, our other director. Let's give her a round of applause. Done a fine job this year. We appreciate you. Can you hit us with Down Yonder? All right, if you'll give us Down Yonder and then maybe jump to Will the Circle Be a Prayer?
Yes, sir.
Now, I believe Chuck wants to try to get everybody to sing, right, Chuck?
At least on the chorus.
At least on the chorus. That would be wonderful.
Yeah.
But before we do that, Bobby Hugh, stand up and take a bow. He's fixed the lights and he's fixed the sound tonight. Give him a round of applause. Thank you very much. Kick it off there.
Let's go rolling.
young people, they are a blessing to us, and I know that they're a blessing to you. Give yourself a round of applause. We thank you. That concludes our program for this evening. Guys and gals, if you will hit us one more instrumental, you choose. Thank you so much. And kids, we'll see you this next Tuesday.
When are we going to get orange chicken?
I would go get them before I left here. Because when you came back, they may not be there. You go ahead.